Hi, this is Hope Zigterman from the Christian Reformed Church Office of Social Justice, currently located at my Grand Rapids apartment. Like many of the late night hosts, I too am trying to figure out how to film a decent video from home, and I'm doing this to help explain our current action alert. You may have noticed that it looks and feels a little different than our usual action alerts. Instead of being shown a description on one side with a form that you can fill out on the other side, this action alert is going to be a little more interactive. I've spent the last few weeks hearing from friends around the world about how the COVID-19 pandemic is affecting them and affecting the people around them. This action alert is built with the same concept in mind. It lets your legislators on the local, state, and federal level hear directly from you about how this pandemic is affecting you and those you care about. So here's how it works. You're first going to be taken to a screen that explains basically what I just described. You're going to hit Get Started, and from there you'll be taken through a series of screens that ask you to fill in your title, name, address, phone number, email address, and your congregation. Then, after that, it's going to get a little more interactive. The form will first ask you to identify your main concern regarding how the government can help you manage the effects of the COVID-19 spread. You'll have 4 options to choose from. Click one of them, then click to the next page. The next thing you'll be asked is the most important question or concern you would like to share with your elected official. Again, choose one of the 4 options. The next step asks you to provide any final thoughts you would like to share with your elected officials. At this point, you can write anything you would like. However, the offices of Disability Concerns, Social Justice, Safe Church Ministry, and World Renew would encourage you to take this opportunity to uplift the needs of the most vulnerable. We've written a Do Justice article, which can be found in the video description or by going to dojustice.crcna.org, and it provides sample messages that you can use to share your concerns about refugees and asylum seekers, people with disabilities, children at risk, people living in extreme hunger and poverty, and people in incarceration and returning citizens. We know that we haven't covered every single marginalized or vulnerable community at this time. So if you have another community that's close to your heart, please write about that. But if you want to use one of our sample messages, you can copy and paste it from the article into the form on the action alert. The last step will be to review the letter that has been created based on your responses. If you want, you can make edits by clicking the letter and typing away. Once you're happy with it, click Send Email, and then you will have contacted your local, state, and federal elected officials about your concerns and the concerns of your vulnerable neighbors during the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for watching, and thanks for taking action.